We're live on a Tuesday, folks. Live on Instagram. We are live on YouTube. I want to thank everybody for joining our YouTube family. We're up to 232 subscribers, which I'm very pleasantly surprised that we're doing so well so far. I want to say thanks for all the Instagram viewers and all y'all out there that support us. We greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, we are live on Tuesdays at 8 o'clock Eastern, and we are on iHeartRadio. We are on iTunes, Blog Talk Radio, Spotify, and don't forget, we're on Parler, and of course, we're on the gram. What's up, Bill?
Matthew, how are you, dude?
I'm doing, dude. After a few technical difficulties that always seem to happen right before a great show, it's amazing how we survive. It is amazing.
It's disappointing because I'm trying to direct connect into the studio, which would vastly improve the audio from my end.
Yes.
So we will work it out. So
yeah, we'll work it out. Yeah, we'll work it out. It's crazy how just. Like, it's funny because I didn't turn my laptop off. I just, pretty much put it in sleep mode. And when I try to pull it up tonight, because I use a TV monitor, for my secondary monitor here for the studio. And I know, folks, we're getting some technical stuff, but I just want to let y'all understand how this stuff works. I have a 32-inch TV on the side of me. That gives me the ability to, you know what? Here's the funny part about how things work in studio and everything. I tried to go live on Instagram and it didn't go live, Bill. That's the funny part here. No, of course not. Because you know why? Because they're always trying to F with us, man. It's like just, Instagram, just damn work. It's not that damn difficult. All right, here we go. All right, Instagram's not connecting. This is absolute bullshit. The technology bullshit, I swear. Folks, thanks for watching on Instagram. We're live. We're live because the gram decided not to connect us live at the beginning of the show. So thanks so much for watching on Instagram. We appreciate it. God, what a fucking mess this shit gets. Damn. Every day. It seems like every damn time something goes wacky. So I use a 32-inch TV, Bill. I go to my settings. It's on mute. So that whole time we were trying to figure it out on my end, I couldn't hear anything on feedback, was because of that shit. So go figure, right? All right. But we're live for the Briarport Studios, and we are so glad that y'all are listening to us. We greatly appreciate it. We're on Telegram, too. Telegram, not everybody's on Telegram. So if you're on Telegram and you're... so we did get one extra... We grew by one subscriber, right, on Telegram? We're up to 7.
Yeah, it's coming, dude. It's coming. We'll get there. But for those that haven't tried Telegram, it's unfiltered, uncensored. It's freaking the wild, wild west of social media.
Wild, wild west.
So there's nothing taboo on Telegram.
All right.
But it's a great source for world news, current events, and things like that. So.
Awesome. So thanks for everybody watching and, hanging out with us tonight. We greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, if you want to help us grow, the best thing to do is tell people about the podcast and how we do the live feed on YouTube, on Instagram. That's how you do it. All right. So we got lots of topics to talk about tonight. Got a lot of stuff to go over. The world is like burning. As Biden says, America's back. Yeah, the America of Obama is back, baby. Israel's getting rocketed.
And worse.
It's like, holy shit.
This guy is... he's an idiot.
No. I'm not calling him the Antichrist as of yet. He's the dementia Christ. Because the dude's got dementia. The dude is out of fucking control. He has no idea what he's fucking doing. Kamala Harris is a fucking joke. I mean, the first woman president of the United States is kind of like the first, black president like Obama was. It's like, let's stop doing these first things. Let's stop doing the first things. Let's start picking qualified fucking people. Let's pick some qualified people. She didn't even get in a fucking primary. She wasn't even in a fucking primary. She dropped out before she got the first vote in.
That's right.
No one wanted her.
She was like 0.1% or some shit.
No one wants her. No one wants Kamala Harris. I don't want her. America doesn't want her. I'm so proud of our first vice president of the United States is a woman of color. What has she done for you, fuckers? What has she done? Get rid of the color, get rid of the woman, look at the job performance. What has she fucking done? Except for incarcerate black men for marijuana charges in California.
Marijuana.
That she admitted smoking.
Yeah, marijuana, who cares?
So I'm trying to understand that.
Harmless crime, get out of it.
Yeah. And
She's
God. Oh my God. And we go back to an old white man, Biden. Remember how the Democrats, we're all about color and diversity and stuff. The Democrats elected an old-ass white man that's got dementia and sniffs kids and women. And his best friend was in the KKK. How is that positive?
good friends with white supremacists, aren't they?
Yes.
I tell you, the Democrats are so racist that when this whole Israel situation, their masks are off when it comes to their anti-Semitism.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane. It is insane.
And the Jewish reps and the Jewish senators don't give a fuck. They want to see it burn. That's what's my concern. They want to see it all burn. I don't get that. I mean, I guess that's the end times right there. It's when all the Jews that are not in Israel want to see Israel burn for some odd fucking reason. I don't know. I don't get it. Israel...
Well, what's going to have to happen is that temple, the mosque, would have to be destroyed.
Well...
So the third temple would have to be built.
But here's the thing. Maybe Hamas will blow it up and blame it on Israel. That's what's going to happen.
Right. And Israel will just take it over and just build the third temple.
Yeah. It's like, if you want to blame us, we'll just build the third temple. You know? Keep on, fuck around, find out. That's what's going to happen over there.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you see something like that happen, then you could start saying, you know what?
It's the end.
It's kind of biblical now.
Yeah. That's when you know it's the end of it all. It's right then and there when they start building the third temple.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, my God. When Joe Biden says we're back, that just means it's all, high gas prices are back, the higher taxes are coming, the pandering to all these anti-American groups is back, pandering to countries that hate us is back, letting Iran enrich uranium is back, getting into a war posture with North Korea is back, pandering to China is back. I mean, President Trump, folks, and I think you could agree with me here, Bill, was one of the greatest presidents of our fucking lifetime. The greatest.
Absolutely.
No wars. No new wars. I saw someone on Facebook, which is very interesting, because I look at the stuff and I almost want to fucking scream because people are so fucking ignorant. Here's what happened. This little fucker on Facebook is like, yeah, you remember the war that Trump almost started? Motherfucker, he didn't start a damn war. That's the fucking point. What almost war? What war did he almost start? Oh, because all of the advisors, the warmongering neoconservatives, he fucking fired them. He didn't want to start a war with Iran or North Korea. He wanted to talk.
No, he helped. And look at all the many peace deals that he brokered in the last couple of years. It was insane.
And Hamas wasn't shooting fucking rockets every other fucking day either. But guess what?
Right, and
Biden just gave him the money.
They're saying Trump did nothing for men's peace. Bullshit.
Well, guess what? Biden just released $250 million to Hamas recently. Guess what they're doing now? Shooting rockets at Israel. America's back, baby.
Yep.
We're back. We're back killing innocent civilians. Then here's the kicker. The AP building was shot up by Israel. Then they were like, I can't believe that Israel attacked the AP building. They got 30 minutes warning to get the fuck out of there. They were warned. Because you know why? Because there was Hamas terrorists inside that building. So they were harboring terrorists in the AP building in Gaza. So give me a break. I'm sick of this shit. I'm absolutely sick of this shit. Lies after lies after lies. Someone said it was irony. Israel got a 2-for-1 deal. I mean, they killed Hamas and they also took down a left-wing media outlet in Gaza.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 2-for-1 deal. It kind of worked out for everybody. But they were warned. They warned innocent civilians to get the hell out of the way.
And they do the same thing for their apartment buildings they attack, all those residential areas.
They're trying to save human life.
You have to leave.
But these Hamas terrorists are not humans. I'm sorry, folks. If you want to live in peace, Israel's the only country on the face of this fucking green earth that allows the Palestinians to stay. They've been kicked out of Iraq, Iran, they've been kicked out of Syria, Jordan, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, every other country in the Middle East has kicked them out and excommunicated them, but Israel allows the Palestinians to stay. So where is the tolerance of the rest of the Middle East for the Palestinians? They don't want them either. They don't want them. That's the issue, folks.
Right.
Of all those countries that are Muslim, Islamic faith based, they don't want the Palestinians. Why is that? Because Hamas. They don't want them. But they'll fund them. They'll fund Hamas. Like Iran will fund Hamas to shoot rockets at Israel. But they don't want the Palestinians in Iran. You see, they're using them. They don't care about them. They never cared about them. It's a proxy war against Israel. But Israel's got nukes. So they have to have a proxy war.
The shit starts in the fan, I'm sure they'd use it.
Did we talk about that on the show recently? Did we talk about that on the show? About how Israel... Or did I hear that somewhere? Let's talk about that for a second. If Israel's losing a war, supposedly... I have to look this up, and maybe someone out there on the gram or on YouTube could tell us this, or message us and let us know. How on that, if Israel's losing a war and they feel they're going to lose it, they will release all their nuclear weapons and start shooting them around the world. I don't know if that's true or not. Did we talk about that? I don't think we did.
I think we've discussed nuclear issues before. I don't remember any specifics with.
I really need to.
Israel.
I need to dig deeper into that protocol for Israel. If they're losing a war, they feel that they're going to lose, and they'll shoot them.
For self-preservation.
Not even that. If they're losing, if they feel that they're going to lose the war, they will release all their nuclear weapons on the world to shoot at all their enemies. Which I mean I understand. I mean, if you got the weapons and it's the end, just blow up all your enemies out there. It's your last ditch effort to save your country, but I think that's an interesting thing. I mean, we see so many movies out there, Bill. All those movies like the Red Dawn movies and the alternate history movies where no one uses the nukes because for some reason they don't use the nukes. I mean, if you got them.
I think it's the mutual assured, that
yes.
The MAD doctrine from back in said the mutual assured destruction.
Yeah.
The Reagan put in place. It kind of assures that I don't ever foresee Russia or China launching nukes at us.
No.
To them.
No, it won't. It won't be that because they want our land. They want our resources. Why would they irradiate all our resources? Well, it
like a terrorist bomb.
Yeah, it comes back to what we talked about last week about China developing a virus beyond COVID that would genetically, it would mark genetics, it would look at ethnicity and try to destroy their country's enemies while their genetics would actually be immune to it. That's what comes down to. And I think COVID-19 was the test run to that. It got out. They let it out. They let it spread. See what chaos would happen. And we've got fucking dumbasses in the United States that want full communism now. They want their payments. They want their government to pay them, but they don't understand fucking economics. They're idiots.
Nope.
You know, why is everything costing more? I can tell you, the government's trying to print $6 trillion worth of extra cash to pay for infrastructure like daycare. What the fuck?
Right.
Stop having fucking kids then, you fucking idiots.
Shit like that.
I can't afford. So I can't afford my kids. Now here's the kicker, Bill. You've probably seen this coming out. We talked about this on the show. That's really come out now. Starting July 15th, I believe. People with the child tax credit, a majority of them are going to get, I think, around $300 a month till the end of the year, deposited or in a check per child. Instead of having the credit at the end of the year, they're going to give you cold hard cash. Which, you know what? I don't need it. You know, they increased the credit from $2,000 to $3,000 this year. All it's going to do is fuck over those people that can't budget worth a damn. And they're going to owe the IRS money. Because instead of having a credit at the end of the year, they spend it all. So there's no credit. So they're going to owe taxes. So if that child tax credit wiped out tax burden at the end of the year, say you had 4 kids, okay? You're maybe talking $12,000. $12,000 worth of money.
1,200.
No. 4 kids. 12,000.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so 12,000, take off half the year, you're going to get like maybe $6,000-$7,000, okay? Cold hard cash for your kids, okay? Instead of having that credit at the end of the year, they gave it to you in cash. You may owe $6,000 to $7,000 at the end of the year, because if it wiped it out,
Right.
now it's not wiped out because it's not a credit. They paid you already. So all these people that think they're going to have a very easy time, guess what you just bought yourself? An IRS credit card on purpose. They're doing this on purpose to fucking economically enslave you, you stupid fucks. Wake up, man. Wake up. I mean, I know that they're trying to ban us online because we look through this the bullshit. The Wizard of Oz. Biden is the fucking Wizard of Oz. The guy's hiding behind curtains saying I can't answer questions. You know why I can't answer questions? Because he's fucking an idiot. And now the government's bill is trying to give them money each month. You know how that one guy from New York, the Asian dude, the really smart guy from Yale or whatever, or Harvard, he's Ivy League educated. Yan? Is it Yan?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's running for
Yeah.
he's running for mayor of New York City right now. Pretty smart guy, not the smartest guy.
Andrew Yang, right?
Andrew Yang, correct, got it, nailed it. So
Andrew Yang, yep.
So he was that guy that says we should be paying people $1,000 a month for what? For what? I mean, nothing's free. Nothing is free, folks. If you think it's free, you're an imbecile. You never took economics. It doesn't fucking work that way. You can't tax people hard enough to give it to other people. You're creating lazy people. And I'm telling you right now, Bill, and you see it right now, there is for hire signs everywhere. For hire. I see local stuff on my Facebook feed of friends that run businesses saying, we're hiring. Somebody today, local realtor posted, I think it was maybe a Wendy's. I think it's a Wendy's. I can't say for sure. I really couldn't focus in on the picture. They were closed because they didn't have any help this morning.
Wow.
They were closed. Here's another thing too. Here's another example, Bill. Walmart in Mulberry, Florida, south side of Lakeland, okay? Their shelves are like wiped out. Everybody's like, what the fuck's going on down there? Looks like fucking zombie fest happened. Nothing's on the shelves. They can't hire anybody. No one wants to fucking work. They have no stock people to fill the shelves. That's what's happening.
It's crazy.
Welcome to Biden's fucking America. This is Joe Biden's America, folks. Of $300, $300 more, was it a week? $300 more a week of unemployment benefits. Add it to your state. These people, they're sitting on the sidelines. And I tell this to people all the time. Everybody say, there's jobs out there. Why would you want to hire a fucking lazy person that's abusing the system, won't get a fucking job? Why would you ever trust them with helping run your business? You wouldn't. Trust me, you don't want to hire these lazy fucks. They're lazy. They don't want to be involved in making America great. They don't want, it's not even a Trump thing, Bill. It's about making America great. We're the greatest fucking country that's ever been on the face of the earth. Greatest opportunity. And we got a bunch of fucking commies trying to destroy us. Overseas and at home. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. And we got social media companies like Facebook, Instagram, which are the same company. And we got Twitter and all these fucking commies out there trying to hold back American ingenuity, American freedom of speech, getting information out there. Because you know why? Because they're fucking communist. They hate us. They hate America, but they're rich billionaires that hate the country that made them rich. Fuck all of you. Yeah, I use language on this show. Right, Bill? We use language because you know what? We're fucking passionate about America.
It's been very transformative over the years on how it's progressed.
It's terrible.
You remember back in the early days, it was very dun, 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 dun. I mean, there was comedy and stuff, but it wasn't like hard R kind of talk.
Yeah.
I enjoy the freedom of this. It's cool. It's fun.
Yeah, we're not regulated by, the feds because this is internet radio at its finest. This is the Brown Report. This isn't like terrestrial radio or even like satellite radio. We can say what we want. This is the true freedom of expression and speech on the internet. But then you got all these fucking social media companies are trying to quash that online. Wake the fuck up, people. The only way we can spread the message and get people awake is by all of you sharing the information. You can't be afraid anymore. You can't be on the fucking sidelines. You gotta pick a fucking side. Pick a side, folks. Are you with... Yes, are you with us or are you against us? That's the only way we can fix this shit. Okay? That's the only way. And I don't trust politicians that much, folks. There's not many politicians that I trust. But I am absolutely sick and fucking tired of people out there saying they're not going to express themselves. You know why the cancel culture is so popular, folks? It's because they are going after people trying to cancel them. I like Louder with Crowder. He's getting banned on YouTube. You got Charlie Kirk getting banned on social media. Right now, YouTube says they have an error. As soon as I start talking about shit that gets real, a social media company wants to take me down. Is that the irony of it, Bill? When you got real voices out there, they're trying to quash anything. Fox, you need to hire us. Put us on something. Because, we're real. This is real shit. This isn't fake. This isn't scripted. This is real. Real radio.
We've both done professional radio. So.
We have. We've been on traditional terrestrial radio. We've done that before. You even more than me. So we got the experience.
A couple years. It was fun in the morning before work.
Yeah. So I enjoy doing this stuff. But it is time, folks, to wake up, get on a side, share the information that you're getting, tell them tune into the Brown Report, because you know what? We're going to give it to you straight. That's how we do it. We're not going to give you any of this candy-coated bullshit, okay? All right, so let's get to some news here. This is funny. There was a meme that's been going around. I think it's maybe a Shell gas station. I guess it's kind of like what it looks like. It says, hope gas prices don't get too high, and it's got Hunter Biden gas prices. He's getting high.
Dude, I thought it was fake.
It's
But
fucking
I
real.
researched into it. That is from an actual gas station. It's like Conway something country store in Nashville.
They don't
And they
fucking
put shit
care.
up like that all the time.
They give zero fucks, man.
They are so big. I love them.
And
So big.
we shared that on the Instagram. We shared it on Telegram too, and some other outlets. And they had other ones too besides that one. They were running through several
Oh yeah.
different memes. I think it was the E in Biden because you're on empty and the F on the other side. I think they had that one too. Um, I think it's hilarious.
They've got some clever ones.
They had some clever ones. You can tell who they voted for. They did not vote for
Oh
Biden.
yeah. Zero fucks, man. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care at all. And getting back to some the craziness, people need to be educated on how we get our energy resources, especially in the state of Florida, because people acted like complete stupid idiots like for a week last week.
Because the pipeline.
Yes, the pipeline did not supply
Doesn't
Florida,
affect us at
folks.
all. Not at all. Zero.
You ran to the pumps and didn't get educated, didn't ask questions. Here's the thing: you cannot be educated on something, but if you start asking the questions, doing the research, and find out what is actually going on, that's how you do it. That's how you become educated: asking questions, getting the information, and becoming a better person. People are out there filling plastic bags full of gasoline because you're fucking stupid.
Fucking idiot.
You put gasoline in a fucking plastic bag. They put gasoline in buckets, and there was like a Hummer that burned to the fucking ground because you're stupid. Do you see the Hummer? The H2 Hummer?
Yeah.
The son of a bitch
On the
burned.
road, yeah. It's hilarious.
It's almost like, I don't know if they're committing insurance fraud because it's an easy time to do it because you put like 20 gallons of gas in the back of your vehicle and it lit it up like a Christmas tree. I don't know. I can't prove it. I think the fire marshal's investigating. But you've got all these people throwing gas into like clothes baskets with holes in the side of them. I mean, you can't make this shit up. We live in a society that's stupid.
Yeah, and we have a lot of ports in Florida.
Everywhere.
We get most, and I guess all, pretty much all, from barges.
Barges and
Port
ships.
Tampa, Port Charlotte, all that.
Yeah. Port Everglades, Port Charlotte, Port of Tampa, Port of Fort Lauderdale, Port of Miami,
All that.
Canaveral, all up and down both east and west coast. The gasoline goes to the port, put in huge containers, and they put them on trucks, and they go out to your gas station. Folks, the gas stations ran out of gas because you started acting illogical and not normal. People, and this one person, listen, here's the irony. Someone on Facebook, they just graduated from college. They look like they're in their mid 20s, maybe early 30s. Okay, so I'm gonna give them a little bit of credit here. Good job getting your college degree. By going after me online, saying what about the hurricanes, motherfucker? That's when you stock up because it's 7 to 10 days out. We don't run out of gas in Florida because you know what? We know what we're fucking doing. We're prepared.
Right.
We, that's how you do it. The truck drivers work overtime. During Irma, the Governor DeSantis sent FHP with the trucks. Was it during Irma? No. I think it was maybe Governor Scott that did that. One of the governors in Florida sent highway patrol cars to accompany the tanker trucks to make sure that they got where they needed to go. Because you know what? We're Florida. We're not New York. We don't keep you inside your apartment and let you die of COVID. That's not how we work here. That's true, right, Bill?
Listen.
They told them to stay home in New York and they fucking died.
Dude, this is why I love Florida. We went to Busch Gardens today, my youngest and I.
Oh, well, how was that today?
No mask.
Ooh.
Anywhere.
Ooh.
No social distancing.
Fuck that.
The rides were full capacity.
Nice.
Everything was normal. It was so refreshing being able to just walk. There's some people wearing masks, but that's whatever they want to do. That's cool. I'm fully vaxxed. I'm not sure, but that's me. Hopefully, I'll get like a second head. But
You already got a big head.
it
You
was
don't need a
so
second
nice
head.
just being normal, being in a line in a ride, and not having to stand 6 feet between cars. We're back in the normal line.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Today, I was at the dentist office, and in Florida, there's no mask mandates. A business can't ask you to wear a mask, but technically they can't really force you. I went to the dentist office today, and I wore the mask inside because you know what? I don't want to be a jerk or anything. I asked the woman to help me. It's like, do you mind if I take my mask off? She's like, sure, you can do that. I was being very respectful. Okay, it's the dentist office. There's people that can be sick in there. I get it. But there's this old lady. There was an older couple and an older lady. They had to be in their damn 70s or 80s. I swear to God, they were old as shit. Okay? They're old. I can verify that. They're old. The older lady, she's like, do you mind if I don't wear my mask? To the older couple, they're like, we do mind. She's like, I don't wear a mask. I don't get flu vaccines. I don't get the COVID vaccine. she's like 80. She gave 0 fucks. She's like, if I live this long, I'm good.
I'm ready to go. Something take me.
It's like and here's the thing. She lives without fear. I mean,
Yeah.
get educated
That's the whole thing.
on your options. Don't live in fear.
Did you hear Chelsea? You know Chelsea Manning, right?
Is that okay? Chelsea Manning? You mean the former private
The soldier.
the soldier
Right.
that transitioned from a man to a woman?
She said yesterday, or was it today or yesterday, that this whole lockdown and masks and all these forced government things are really going to psychologically harm people for a long time. Because she spent, I think, 8 months in solitary confinement, and she said during an interview, whenever they opened the door for her to come out, she was petrified. Absolutely terrified to get on and move.
Yeah.
So some of these people are going to be damaged for a long time.
Well, that's the it's the game. It's a live action role play. We've talked about it before. This is what it is. They're activating all the shooters now. Have you noticed that all the shootings?
Oh, yeah.
Where were they last year?
Shooting, everything.
It's back, baby. Remember what Biden said. America's back, baby. We're back. We're back. Shootings. You can't make it up. He said America's back.
Oh,
We're back.
it's a bad movie, dude.
It is a absolute nightmare. Nightmare.
Yeah.
It's like, when we're going to wake up from
It's
this?
going to get worse.
Oh, and that's the thing. Everybody's like, how can it get any fucking worse? Don't ask, because you're going to get the answer. Don't ask that question.
It's coming.
All right. So let's get to the next thing, because I think this is going to be very funny. At American AF Mindy, she's a very hot chick. Okay, she's like primo, blonde, supports the police. Yes, ma'am. So Biden the other day, he said that the rule is now simple: get vaccinated or wear a mask until you do. The choice is yours. She says, hey, Biden, go fuck yourself. Every red-blooded American. Yes.
True. That whole thing was so creepy. His little, 3-second vax.
Get vaxxed or masked. Fuck
What is
you.
that?
Fuck you, Biden.
So dystopian shit.
It's like you got fucking dementia. You don't even know what you're fucking saying, dude. And here's the thing. And I don't know if I mentioned this on the show before, Bill, because I meant to bring this up. When I went to Wyoming for spring break, I went to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Beautiful. Oh, God, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Love the people there. Love the people. People are great. Met some great people out there. But when I went to the Dallas airport, I ran to a family from Michigan. They were talking about their governor. And, of course, you know me. I'm going to talk to somebody. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's open a conversation. My wife's like, fuck this. Damn it.
I hate you.
I know. She's like, damn it. He always talking to somebody. Well, I'm a nice guy. I'm a very likable guy. People open up to me. What can I say? So I talked to this guy from Michigan. He's like, I hate my fucking governor. It's like, oh yeah, Gretchen? Yeah. She's always got us on lockdown and shit all the damn time. Then he said, if you look at Biden, that might not be the real Biden. Have you looked at his ears? Have you looked at him? That might not be
I've seen that comparison.
the real Biden because he doesn't look like the same guy. And I'm not saying it's a different person. I'm not.
I've seen that. I've seen the ears. Yes.
Yeah, it's like he's got satellite dishes now.
Yeah.
I mean, people get
I
hairier.
don't know, dude.
I mean, people get nose hair, people get like ear hair and all that shit. But bigger ears? I don't know. I mean, is he mutating? Is he a lizard man? I don't know. What fuck, man? Look up the damn UFOs, man.
Here we go.
When are the aliens coming down to get us? Please. Let's start the invasion. We need something to unite humanity. Come on. I think someone said that, someone with the military said, these UFOs that they were encountering are like 100 years beyond our technology. 100 years. So if these are really aliens, well, that's a theory. That's a theory too. These could be time travelers. The future of the human race is coming back to visit us. But why would they do that? Why would they mess up the timeline? Or maybe the timeline doesn't operate like that. Maybe our perception of timelines, because we see so many different movies, Bill, so many different interpretations of how a timeline works. We don't know.
Right.
You know, if you went back and killed your grandfather, would you be born? So, don't know. Don't know.
Crazy.
It is.
You can sit there and just like keep yourself awake and like going over that shit.
But they have said that the UFOs are real, and no one's talking about it.
Well, there's a lot of videos.
No one's talking about it.
There's a lot of videos.
But here's the thing, Bill. Those videos, we've got fucking 8K technology now, man. 8K.
Right.
But we can't get a freaking decent picture of them. Why can't we do that?
Right.
I don't understand. I mean, I'm trying to contemplate in my brain the concept of how we can't get a decent picture of one of these UFOs.
Well,
What are they?
my ability, I don't know.
What are they? Who's operating them? And why do they crash in New Mexico into a desert? They traveled a fucking trillion miles to visit us, and they crash in the desert. Give me a fucking break. They didn't hit an asteroid? The fuck?
Right.
It's like, was Joe Biden driving the damn thing? Was Joe Biden was like flying around on autopilot that he gets here and he crashes?
Did you see the video today of him golfing? It was like from a distance, but he looked like a toddler. Oh my god.
What? Biden?
Yes.
Oh, was it when he was driving the truck?
I'll put it on the Briar Report if I can find it.
Yeah, please send that. He drove that electric truck today, the F-150 Lightning. It's like, this thing's fast. Bitch, you don't know what fucking fast is. Because you slow, bitch. You're slow. This is fast. Your brain's slow, dude. Give me a break. God. And by the way, our YouTube channel, folks, I just want to say again, thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Tremendous growth. Over 230 subscribers. Well, we started really pushing it a few months back. I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen. We have some videos, Bill, that have over 70, 80,000 views, which is pretty impressive.
That's good.
Considering, we don't pay for advertising, nothing like that. I mean, we did great on Facebook until Facebook decided to ban us permanently. We had 5-10 million reach a month. A month. We were dangerous, Bill. We were so dangerous, they had to shut us down in August before the election. We were that damn dangerous. That's scary, man. We were that good. Just a few dudes just posting shit, making America great, baby. One meme at a time.
Boom.
Oh, jeez. All right, man. So far, man, we're 40 minutes into this bad boy. Damn, this is great,
Cool.
man. Okay, next one,
Boom, boom.
and this is part of our title tonight. There's a vaccine lottery in Ohio. Were you aware of this, Bill?
I did see that story. How generous of the state of Ohio.
How generous of the overlords of Ohio, the Republican governor that shut down shit. He's the overlord of Ohio. Four lucky people in the 1984 utopian lottery can possibly win. If you're vaccinated, you can qualify to win $1 million. And Bill, I know you took the vaccine. I haven't taken the vaccine. There's people that take the vaccine and haven't. Like we always say in the show, talk to your doctor. Figure it out. Do you need to? Do you not need to? We're not doctors. It's a personal choice. That's what America's about, right, Bill? Choices, freedom. What a fucking concept we do here in America.
I do me, you do you.
Yeah. So make a choice.
Stay out of my lane.
But it's scary when we get to the point where they are trying to bribe people to get the vaccine
For a chance.
for a chance to win $1 million. 4 people have a chance to win $1 million. Where's this money coming from, folks? Where's this $4 million coming from?
Taxpayers.
Correct.
Taxpayers.
So they're trying.
Paying big-
So they are trying to bribe people. To try to bribe people to take the vaccine. If the vaccine is so great, folks, why are they trying to bribe you? Why are they using celebrity endorsers? You know why? Because the actual companies that make the vaccine can't advertise it because it's not fully FDA approved. That's the reason why. I'm not saying don't get it, okay? I'm not doing that. I'm just, what we do on the show, Bill, the great thing about our show is we just give you all the facts and all the information that's out there. Then you can make an educated choice. We're like the doctors of internet radio. But we're not really doctors.
No, not at all.
Maybe we're teachers. Maybe we're educators. We're educators of internet radio. But you have a choice to win $1 million in Ohio. Just get the vaccine. Do it. Now, speaking of creepy things that creep people out, not just about the vaccine.
Spiders?
Uh,
Spiders.
Oh, the spiders in Australia right now are epic right now. You see all the videos and all. Oh my God. They take the whole towns down. It's like, oh my God, it's like arachnophobia. It's like disgusting. Everything in Australia is designed to kill you. Just remember that. Everything there is trying. Everything. Everything's going to kill you. And the irony is, Australia was a prison colony for England. That's how Australia started. It's like, we're going to send these suckers here for a life death sentence. And now it's a country. It's a continent. It's a fucking continent. The kangaroos are going to kick you. The spiders are going to wrap you up. The snakes are going to kill you. Jeez, it's crazy. Jellyfish. Yeah, the jellyfish that go in from the salt water into the rivers can kill you. I mean, damn.
Oh, they'll kill you like quick too.
Yeah, they'll kill you.
Fox jellyfish, wherever they have over there.
Yeah, and they go in fresh water. They go up rivers. I mean, they're trying to kill. They're trying to find you to kill you. That's what they're trying to do.
No.
It's like, I'm gonna hunt you down, human. I got no brain. You know, jellyfish have no brain, but they're gonna try to find you. I mean, let's say Biden. I'm gonna find your guns, but they're upstairs, Joe. You can't go upstairs, man. Don't do it. We know how that works. Gravity will try to kick your ass 3 times over. All right. Okay, so let's talk about. This is sad. Remember President Trump when Antifa and BLM was burning down cities and shit and destroying monuments and stuff because they don't know what a fucking monument means. You know, they're vandalizing Abe Lincoln shit. They're vandalizing black freedom fighters against slavery. They broke like a Frederick Douglass statue. I'm like, come on, guys, come on. You don't even know what the fuck you're doing. You see a statue and it's like, it's racist. I didn't know statues were racist.
Well, did you see Biden revoke the executive order protecting monuments?
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah.
Why?
Continue on with the story.
Then that's the thing. Why, Joe? Why, Joe? I think we make a monument to Joe Biden and let's break that shit down. Come on, Joe.
Oh my God, that'd be a hate crime.
Yeah, no, it won't because he's white. That's different.
They'll make some shit up.
No. If you put a Kamala Harris one up and you attack it, that's racist. If it's a Joe Biden one, it's a white guy. Just another white guy. You know? Just another white guy.
You need to Google. You see that fun on Google. Put in or owning pets white supremacy. Is eating or drinking white milk white supremacy. Just do stupid Google searches and you'll find stories from reputable news
Yes.
papers and shit arguing the fact that it's insane.
Is deodorant racist? Is our cars racist?
Somebody on, I forget who was talking, it was on CNN or MSNBC, was talking about, or no, it was a reporter asking Jen Psaki saying, those that are vaxxed and unmasked are harming people of color. So basically, if you're vaxxed and you take your mask off, you're a white supremacist.
That's
I can't take it.
They're trying to control us. And here's the thing:
No,
the conservatives.
not going to.
If you're a true conservative libertarian, you're not racist at all. You want people to have opportunity, feed their families, do well, get a career. Just leave people alone. As long as they're not doing anything illegal or immoral, who gives a shit? Okay? Just leave people alone. Leave me alone, leave your family alone, what the fuck ever. Let's just live in freedom. But we got a bunch of statist ass Democrats that continue to say there's racism. It's like Marsha. That's all I fucking hear from these people. All the damn time.
Dividing the country.
Yeah, they want to divide it and conquer it. The only way they can do that is by creating these false narratives and say it over and over again that something's racist. Excuse me. Maybe the air's trying to get me now too. Who knows? Maybe it's in the air. Oh, COVID's in the air, folks. COVID's in the air. Just want to let everybody know it's definitely in the air. Don't believe it's not in the air. It's everywhere. God, it's amazing. Let's talk about. I picked up something from ABC7 Chicago. It's not about a shooting in Chicago. Those are on a daily basis. This is just a little bit different story. Dear God, do you see before we get to it? Do you see Atlanta? Atlanta's the new Chicago in the South. Everybody's getting fucking shot in Atlanta. Everybody's getting shot.
There's some rough parts. That city has some rough parts, dude.
It's been rough for a long time, folks. I remember.
Not wanting to go down the wrong street.
I remember years ago when I worked for Winn-Dixie. I worked at a grocery chain in the South, Winn-Dixie. They think that was racist too because it has Dixie in it. Yeah. God help me.
I'm glad they held firm and didn't change their name.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. Dixie Chicks are now the Chicks. Lady Antebellum's now Lady A. You know what? You fucking left-wing morons. What the fuck? If you're so fucking woke back in the day, you should have had never named your name that way. Grow up. Just grow up.
Right.
So, years ago, a bunch of people went up to Atlanta with Winn-Dixie to convert a bunch of stores to SafeRite. They needed box cutters. They went to Home Depot. There's no box cutters because box cutters were a preferred weapon in gang fights. So Home Depot, Lowe's, all those companies up there would not sell box cutters. They had to have someone drive from the Tampa area up to Atlanta with box cutters because they didn't sell box cutters in Atlanta, Georgia. So
that is crazy.
So, I mean, I don't know if they're contributing to the box cutter issue by bringing box cutters into Atlanta, but they needed box cutters.
See, there you did.
I mean, it's like bringing guns in.
Fast and the Furious shit back in the Obama years. You're like running box cutters.
Yeah, running box cutters. Yeah. Like running guns, to Mexican drug cartels.
Right there.
It's amazing stories that we have. Just stupidity. But let's get back to this story out of ABC7 Chicago. A driver was burned and his car destroyed after a bizarre accident. Car goes up in flames and driver smoking cigarette uses hand sanitizer. Fuck my life. You're so concerned with bacteria and viruses on your hands, but you're lighting up, smoking it up in a car with a flammable liquid. God help us all.
How bad was he burned?
I didn't get too deep into that. I just see the car was burned. I saw the picture. The car was completely in flames. It was an older car, wasn't newer, didn't have hubcaps on it, on the front of it. I mean, it was like a, older car.
Beater.
It was a beater. He got burned. It was a burner, too. It was a beater and a burner.
Dude, the fucking shock on that dude when he lit that cigarette.
He got lit, literally.
Had to be fucking
It's like,
enormous.
damn, this is lit.
Enormous. Like, holy shit. What's happening? I couldn't imagine. That'd be terrifying.
Oh my god. It's like, is this hell? It's Chicago. Pretty damn close.
That would be absolutely terrifying.
Oh.
Terrifying.
It's like,
Holy cow.
did you hear about, I see this parking lot thing. Did you hear about Target? They won't sell sports cards anymore, trading cards, or like Pokemon cards anymore. Did you hear about that?
I've seen that, but I've never seen an issue in Target where people are losing their shit.
It wasn't, the issue wasn't in Target. They weren't like using Pokemon cards to cast spells and shit, or World of Warcraft, or anything like that in the aisles.
Right.
Could you imagine? It's like playing Pokemon cards in the middle of Target and getting into a fucking fist fight. That'd be pretty funny, actually. But there was a fight in a Target parking lot over Pokemon cards. So Target, in their almighty wisdom, says we're not going to sell any baseball cards, football cards, any Pokemon cards because of a fight. When are you going to ban cars in the parking lot for people hitting each other? Ban the cars in the parking lot then. I mean, people getting car accidents probably get fights over car accidents. What the fuck? I've never heard of something so stupid in my damn life. You're banning trading cards because of a fight in a parking lot. Oh my god. Why don't we just...
Random Target.
Can we ban cholesterol, laden foods for heart attacks now? I mean, can we,
Right.
Target just closed down the stores, all of them. I mean, y'all have gone fucking woke. You're so damn woke. I mean, come on. Why sell anything in a white container anymore because it's racist or whatever the fuck you're going to come up with next week? Put everything,
Right.
just plain items, like we're in a socialist communist utopia and have no brands anymore. Just go in there with the hammer and sickle brand and just get one of those. God, just craziness.
It's not funny. It's coming. I mean, that's what's crazy.
Yeah.
The attempt to.
Mm-hmm.
The attempt to is coming.
Yeah.
I don't know how successful that will be. But, yeah, that's where they're definitely driving it toward.
And I'm glad we're talking about so many different things tonight on the show. Some things aren't even on the list because we're kind of like a clown car of all sorts of shit going down. Do you hear about Bill Gates? Hear about Bill Gates? He's a womanizing piece of shit.
Yeah, and he was hanging out with Epstein, too.
Oh yeah. And Epstein said he should get out of his toxic marriage with Belinda. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then he was plied with some young ladies.
Oh, actually, he was banging some office assistants and shit like that at Microsoft, and the board wanted to get rid of him.
For years.
Yeah. The board wanted him out.
For a few years. He was under investigation and everything. He left before that
Yeah.
ended.
Yeah, he didn't just leave, he got forced out. He didn't leave.
Yeah.
That was a force out. So, good old Bill and Belinda, Bill wants to reduce the world's population, 750 million or something, some weird shit that he wants to do, or 75 million or
Right.
something. And he's all about the vaccines and all about trying to change the earth and, cool it down by putting shit in the damn air and all that stuff. That crazy, that kook, that nut job. Yeah. He wants to reduce the population while he's banging out his assistants. Typical commie. This typical communist.
Scumbags, man.
Scumbags.
Scumbags.
And he's like trying to stop viruses with vaccines. Dude, you created Microsoft Windows. That's just full of fucking viruses. If you couldn't fix that shit, Bill,
Right.
you ain't no fucking expert on like real viruses that go in your body. I mean, that's the irony
He's
of
no
that one.
microbiologist.
No, he's not. Apparently he wants to be a gynecologist. That's what he's trying to work on.
Yeah. Like checking out the merchandise.
Yeah, he's grabbing them. He's trying to fill them up. Um, by the way, I love Candace Owens. Candace Owens, I mean, she's hot. She's a hot woman. The,
Oh yeah.
the best thing about hot women is intelligence. Intelligent women are hot, and typically they're conservative women. And Candace Owens, she posted the other day on Twitter, Donald Trump was censored off the internet for writing nothing even remotely violent. Chrissy Teigen told a 16-year-old girl to commit suicide and that she couldn't wait for her to die and is allowed to keep all of her accounts. Disgusting. You hear about that, Chrissy
She's
Teigen?
a monster, dude. She's a freaking monster.
She looks
She
like
is a monster.
she looks like a monster. Have you seen her cheekbones? What the fuck is that shit?
Oh yeah.
I mean, plastic surgery? She looks like The Weeknd.
There's so many young actresses that are coming forward, and Candace Owens posted a lot of the tweets and stuff where Tegan is flat out telling these girls, might as well just die.
To kill themselves.
And shit like that.
And this is to a 16-year-old at the time, a 16-year-old girl in high school. Chrissy Teigen's telling her to kill herself. That is sick. This is liberalism 101. 101 liberalism. Just like fucking sick psychopaths. They're sick in the head. But good thing is, cancel culture's coming home to roost. Macy's and Target have removed all of her endorsed lines from their stores. It's a good start. It's a good start. But if you're going around on social media telling people to kill themselves, especially young people that have a propensity to take that very seriously, you should have your social media accounts revoked for life. And you should not be on any commercials. Oh, I know. They protect their own. They protect their own.
Yeah.
And John Legend should be investigated too. What was he up to during this time?
Is he having a relationship with any of these girls?
Oh, who knows? Who knows? I mean, he's been connected to Epstein.
Yeah.
Scumbags, man.
Circle of life, man.
Remember, celebrities.
Go to Cosmic Pizza up in DC.
Yep. Celebrities are no better than any of us. They may have money, they may have looks, they may have something, but remember, these people, when they get too much power, too much money, they think they're untouchable, and that's when dangerous shit happens. Mm-hmm. They need to fall. They need an epic fall. They do. I mean, this chick is like complete evil. Telling young girls to kill themselves. Who the fuck does that? Except for some evil person. That's just pure evil.
Titled leftist.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they are. So, bravo to Target. Excuse me. They banned trading cards in the parking lot, but they got rid of Chrissy Teigen stuff. So I guess we'll take that as a win and a loss at the same time. I mean, we're 1 for 1 with Target, so we'll take that.
Bye.
Oh, jeez. What a mess that shit is. All right. Let's wrap this bad boy up tonight. We talked about a lot of stuff tonight, which, so we'll tell all the folks out there, love y'all very much. We are working with another group that's launching a free speech website coming up. You're going to see they're taking some of our audio and making videos out of it. We already have one. If you see the gas pump one, that's part of one of our shows, was put into a video. So you're going to see some exciting content being posted on YouTube and also on Instagram from some of our other partners. We've been approached by some other people via Instagram. They love our stuff and we love them because you know what? They love freedom and so do we. That's how it kind of works. So that's how we build the brands and help each other out, is by joining forces to cross promote our content. And folks, and I think Bill can say this, we got some incredible fucking content, considering we are we are not the biggest media juggernaut. We got we got content,
Normal dudes.
just normal
I'm
dudes.
actually sitting in I'm sitting in our spare bedroom or our spare bed on my cell phone,
Oh,
looking at my bearded dragon.
oh, you got a bearded.
Chilling out.
Oh, I keep forgetting you're into weird bearded dragon shit. All that, Harry Potter shit.
I have a bearded dragon. I have a beagle too, but yeah, I'm not into like fucking wizard shit. Bearded dragon's cool as hell, man.
I'm just messing with you.
It's like a lizard, like a stoned lizard.
A
Like,
stone lizard. So
like
your lizard
3
is
grams of
stoned.
indica.
He's stoned on.
Fucking
He's on
just
weed.
chills.
So he's stoned. Literally stoned.
Huh?
Right? He's stoned. He's just a stone lizard. That's
He
awesome.
might be.
He might be. You never know. I mean, shit. I mean, they're eating lettuce, right? All right.
Right.
So, I just want to say thanks again for everybody that watches us on Instagram, on YouTube. Make sure to share the content. That's the way we get it out there. We don't pay for anything, but it's all about y'all and the people out there, the freedom-loving people that want to hear real information. That's why we're here. And we are live on Tuesdays, 8 o'clock Eastern, Instagram Live, YouTube Live, Blog Talk Radio Live. And also don't forget, podcast, Blog Talk Radio, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, get everything there. We're on Twitter, at Brown Report. We're also on Instagram, at Brown Report, Parler, at Brown Report, Telegram, Brown Report. God, we are everywhere. We are just everywhere. We're burning up the internet. And the internet's trying to burn us back. But you know what? We keep doing it because that's what we do here at the Brown Report. From Matt and Bill, and from all of us at the Brown Report, thanks so much for listening. We'll be back next Tuesday. And don't forget, content throughout the week on our social media channels. Thanks so much for listening and watching. Have a great night.